We
No.
ain't got the money to order all of it. Actually, do we?
Probably in
I'm
the
doing the
bank,
math.
but we're not going to do that.
No, like, even without our bank, do we?
No, I only have 9.
I have 35 gold pieces.
Well, I say 6 when the rainbow... Nope. The cotton cloud bread is 3. Sugar dates is 6. Roast loaf is 2. Battle bites is 3, 3, 4, 5, 3. It's 55 gold if we order the whole menu. I'm checking myself. Do I actually have enough to order the whole menu? I don't. I have 10 gold and 5 silver. As much as I would love to, I would buy the whole menu, but no.
Yeah.
I'm willing to spot you. I'm willing to spot you on a few things.
But I know the one thing, if this was Soundwave actually in the game right now, I would get the freaking super stingy mac and cheese. Because I love macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but let's just keep it simple. Let's just try the Proudmoore platter. We'll split it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
the
only
Proudmoore
4.
platter.
Yeah, we're not trying to buy for the whole. It's just for the 3 of us. Let's just not get stingy. And you know what?
True, but if there is something that we do like, we can take a to-go box. If they allow it. Oh, that is actually a really good question,
I don't
too.
think we
We'll
can lug
ask
the
when
whole.
the waiter gets here.
Yeah, but we don't want to, lug a whole, crud ton of food with us. But let's just, like I said, keep it simple with the platter.
You can see a hole near stroking his beard.
You want the bar mix, don't you?
Plus those battle bites sound good.
All right then. So that's about a total of 8.
So we can get the Proudmoore platter, the battle bites, with the bronze beer bar mix. That leaves me with what I want to get.
So I'll spawn for the I'll pay for the platter. So that leaves me with 5 gold. Oh no, 4. Oh, yes.
Platter is 4 gold, so that would leave you with
5. I thought I miscounted there for a second. Thank goodness.
I'm gonna get the counterfeit coins, and that's gonna leave me with 8.
Okay, so you see the waiter with return, and he hands the drinks of water to Null and Nephrite, but to Hollinear, he gives you a small plate of Jello. The Jello has looks like 2 layers of color. The top layer is dark green, and it has like green sugar crystals on in it, while the bottom layer is looks like a lime green.
My God, Cat, you didn't. I know exactly what you gave him.
Interesting. Now what be this?
This is the Goblin's Wobble.
Interesting. Type of gelatin. I imagine it's strong alcohol. All right. How much?
For this one, this would be 4 gold.
All right. And I do believe we've decided on what to get.
All right. Can I get you?
I myself
Sorry.
will have the Bronzebeard bar mix and the Battle Bites with gold sauce.
Okay. Take it. Here's my pencil. Battle Bites. And the bar mix. And for everyone else?
More platter.
And for
And-
myself, I'll have the counterfeit coins.
All right. They'll be ready momentarily.
Thank you. I knew it!
What?
So, while we were ordering, and after Cat gave you the drink, Jovial, I whispered to Cat, "Did you give Honey a Jello shot?" She said yes. I knew it was a Jello shot by how she
So did I.
described it.
Yeah, me too.
Only in the Feywilds would they even think of putting alcohol in Jello.
Still, though, nice touch.
And do you want me to whisper what is in it, Holnir?
Sure, why not?
I sent you a whisper, Cat, just to
Yep.
make sure you see it.
I know, I saw it. Just give me a moment when I'm finishing with people's orders.
It's fine.
Because for this one, I'm going off of a recipe that's in one of my books.
I want to do the blanc thing, but I'm not going to.
Cactus, I just noticed the question. Yeah, I should have pondered that one as well. Whoops. But anyway. Yep, sharing.
Wait. Blue curacao, Midori, tequila, and Midori, and lemon juice.
I just
That
heard Midori
sounds-
and tequila.
That sounds familiar.
Maybe this should be contemplated post-session? Just a recommendation.
Just while the sightseeing crew is just waiting on their order, Nephrite will tap her earring to actually check on the boys in the library. Mostly just asking, how are y'all doing? Is everybody okay? Are you guys close to taking a break? Because we just found a restaurant that's pretty fun, and they have a really great selection.
Scribble, scribble, scribble. Doing fine. Scribble, 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 scratch, scratch, scribble.
I'm doing fine too.
How long have y'all been studying?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
It would have been about 2 hours now.
Right!
Alright. Yeesh.
You too, Alish. I know you.
They're not going to say it. Not going to say it.
Gotta finish these notes up.
Okay, after you finish your notes, come to the local restaurant.
Would you like me to keep an eye on him so he doesn't lose track of time?
Please.
Alright.
Because out of character, I had a funny little nickname for Alish that I would have said as Nephrite, but I'm not going to embarrass him like that.
I'm gonna ask on behalf of Kat because side chat with what Holnir just did.
Yeah, Constitution check.
Saving throw or
Save,
Yeah.
more or less.
Well, you did make a save. As soon as you dealt the jealous shot, you start to feel a little high in the head. Like there's like sparkling colors all around you.
Woo! I
Oh
regret
great,
nothing.
we have Holnir the Blazed.
well now. That's interesting, he says with his pupils dilated.
Aye.
I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the show.
Oh, Nephrite, do you think we'll be able to carry him back to the house with us? If he's this drunk?
Nephrite looks at her arms, looks at Null's arms, looks back at her arms.
Yeah. Probably it's gonna be me, and with my luck, I might have to transform to get a little extra open. That's the last thing I want to do in public.
And I sadly don't know any levitation spells to carry him.
And I'm not gonna risk casting Fly on him. That just gives him too much freedom. Yeah, he's already high enough. I don't need to be high any higher physically. Yeesh, and I fully regret making that joke.
I know I made the joke of calling him Holnir the Blazed, but you didn't need to add on to that. Make it funnier.
Just reminded me of another joke I heard on TV once, but I'm not gonna. I'll save it for after we in the recording. But anyways,
Yep. So it takes about 20 minutes for him to come back with your food, and the battle bites are pretty much like pretzel buns with the golden mustard sauce.
Ooh.
The bar mix, if I can find that. Nearly dropped my book. Is basically a trail mix with pieces of granola, different kind of nuts, what looks to be pretzels, pop candy, and what you can tell is like chocolate covered sticks.
oh my god, it's freaking Pocky.
Yes!
Yeah, Pocky. Then as for the proud platter, you see what looks to be like a cheese board sort with different types of cheese, including I cannot talk.
You're fine. But you gave Nala a charcuterie board, Holnir a charcuterie board of sweets and salty food. Take a shot on mine. I'm just like little hash brown discs.
Little potato, zucchini, and carrot discs, deep fried with breadcrumbs.
Okay, funny enough,
Yeah, so
that actually
basically
sounds delicious.
Yep, basically the plate of gold from Hero's Feast. But anyway,
And Holnir got what is basically a dwarven bar mix. Lovely.
yeah, I guess more or less just share across the table, I suppose.
Let's try something from each other's plates and
Yeah.
just go from there.
Yep.
Well, I will take a bite of one of my counterfeit coins. And I'm biting into the zucchini one.
They're surprisingly really good.
No. Try.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, just
It
grab
is a-
one at
it is
random. Probably,
good.
yeah, probably like maybe one of the potato ones, and
And while you have something similar to that in Alphateria, you never see them so thin and so crispy before. Like they're healthy, but they're not heavy, as you have come accustomed to in Alphateria.
Oh, now I know what these are like. They're like fried pickle chips.
ah. A little thinner. It'll be. I guess they'll get more plentiful per plate. I guess.
Oh,
Meanwhile, you got Holnir that's pretty much like homegrown donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah, do you know,
On
that
air?
makes me wonder now. Do they have Boston creamers in that world?
Probably.
Probably, but we do not need to talk about desserts right now because I'm already still kind of hungry after eating half of a pizza today.
Oh,
And we
I
got
feel you
another
on
half of
that.
Pizza close by.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like on that. I can eat an entire extra large and still feel hungry.
I am so sorry.
Well,
No, you're
it's all
fine.
right.
It's my fault for coming here wanting that right to eat because I'm hungry.
Living vicariously.
Mhm.
Seriously though,
But
you can eat an extra large with still feeling hungry? Wow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have an overabundance of ghrelin.
Yes. Yes, I agree,
But-
Cactus. Let's move on.
yeah, sorry. This is just we're just hungry. But Holnir, do you want to try one of my counterfeit coins?
He reaches out a hand.
Yep.
I share my counterfeit coins with him if he doesn't mind sharing a pretzel bite with me.
He reaches out the plate.
And I pluck a pretzel bite out of the plate.
They are delicious.
I think some of the
And-
guys would actually love this place.
So you have these guys at the
Okay.
restaurant, having a good time. You have Ogman and Kira enjoying a nice home-cooked meal of, I'm gonna say, rainbow trout with bacon and Brussels sprout side, with mash and airy buns.
Oh, yum.
And then you got the two at the library.
Not eating at all.
No, they are eating. They're eating knowledge.
Yeah, they are literally with the rainbow trout.
And if need be, I will ask if we can have a to-go plate of some of the food just for the ones that couldn't eat here. I might get some more of these counterfeit coins just for myself.
If so, you want a double order of counterfeit coins?
To go? If it's okay?
Of course it's okay. So another order of counterfeit coins. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Actually, another order of counterfeit coins just for myself. And I think we should surprise the others with something sweet. I'm asking Holnir and Null.
Yep. Why not?
And how large is the angel fairy cake?
Oh, the angel fairy cake are like small little cakes. Like the small little cakes you would see behind a bakery counter where it's just like a slice.
Because I don't want to get something messy, but I also want to get something sweet. So that's why I'm saying the angel fairy cake would actually work. Because if I give somebody in the party chocolate, they're gonna go haywire.
Like if I can, I don't know how to post a picture on this on the Roll20, but I'll show you a picture of what the little cakes look like on Discord.
Okay. And actually, if you show the picture on Discord, I can post it.
And also, as Holnir had asked, how long does this affect him? His drink affect him?
It affects him for about like 10 minutes.
Actually, you know what? Instead of the angel. Um, how many come in the chocolate donuts?
It is batch of 12.
Oh, perfect. Chocolate donuts.
Yep, and these are what the cakes usually look like, but just add a lot more fairy elements to it.
Oh, Petit
Oh,
Force.
Sweet
wow.
Oh, sweet merciful heavens. They are so tiny and cute.
Agreed.
Yep.
So that's 5 more gold out of my pocket, which takes me down to 3. Yeah, your girl's almost broke. She might need to start either selling her trade or find a job.
All right, so
Don't we
That's
have
just
don't we
as
have the
go
party
gold.
bank? I'm pretty
She
sure.
doesn't really
No.
dig into the party bank for her own personal stuff. And
Mm.
plus, this was her idea, so she wanted to just do something nice for the party.
okay, so it takes a little bit, like 10 minutes or so. So before he comes out with a to-go package full of the counter coins and the choco donuts.
Thank you. And I will pay for her
And
original and the to-go.
he presents the total bill of 20 gold. You
Yep,
can-
I already paid for mine earlier.
Mhm.
So I pay for my cut, which was the majority of the bill.
Yeah, and I'll pay mine.
Okay. Tipping is actually a cultural difference thing. There are actually some countries that don't allow tipping.
And this is roughly what the donuts look like. Just imagine them a little more bite size.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, those look good.
Is there any other place you guys want to go to?
Just taking the sights on the way back. That's just about as much as I need.
But did you find your inspiration for some meals?
Yep, it's a good way of taking the culture, I guess.
So yeah, I kind of want to stop by a general store just to see what they offer for goods here. Because we know what the mortal plane can offer: potions, armor, weapons. But what does Greymore have to offer, since it is pretty much the home of magic?
Eh, Yeah, I guess. And out of character, just a quick breeze by just to check out the, just to see what the store list is, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So we'll just a
I'm
quick
also going to
breeze
show
by
you
and
the artwork at the store because it took me so long just to find the right pictures.
Very
Sure.
well, very well. We'll see the picture, the list for the general store, and then we're back to the holy smokes! What the hey, this looks like a patissier!
No offense when I say this, Cat, but this sort of reminds me of the Riverdance movie on Netflix, that candy store from that movie. That's all I will
oh,
say.
good lord!
I've never seen it, so I will take your word for it.
Okay, I know the movie you're talking about. I haven't seen it entirely. I've seen clips. But this looks like the candy store from the Riverdance movie. The
This
candy
reminds
store
me of.
from the animated version of Willy Wonka. Not the one with Tom and Jerry. That movie's trash.
And scary.
No, it isn't.
This reminds me of Honeydukes from Hogwarts Legacy.
That's another place. And I actually been to the actual Honeydukes at Universal Studio. Really fun place.
Yes, and I apologize for getting us off track, but I would like for us to also get back on track, so.
Fair. Thank you. Just
Yeah. Yep, so here is the general store.
oh, sweet merciful heavens! I can actually buy I can buy magical items here. That's not gonna cost me an arm and a leg.
Yep, since this place is the mother place of magic, some magic stuff, is a little cheaper here.
Oh. Well, as interesting as some of this stuff is, it can't really afford most of it, so I'm good.
There is a magic item on here that Nephrite wants to buy for a leash. And here's the thing, with his class, it benefits him so much.
If you
Now, the
can
question is-
afford it, go for it.
I might need to dip into the party bank first because it is something that he can use, and it will benefit the party in the long run.
Go for it.
I'm trying to toss between either the Arcane Grimoire or the Endearing Spellbook because both of them will work so well for him.
This mainly depends which will end up being slightly better.
One that would be slightly better would be the Endearing Spellbook because that cannot be damaged or tarnished. But yet with the Arcane Grimoire, depending on the rarity for it, it gives him a bonus to his spell attack bonus, as well as his spell DC save.
But you should also factor in it's going to take him a while to copy the contents of his current spellbook into that new one.
But it would be so beneficial for him.
I know game logic just kind of gets in the way. I'm sorry.
I know.
And before you make that decision too, there is one other store that is big in Greymore, and that is the Potion and Magic store.
Fun fact, if your friend tells you they're doing
Because of timing,
As much as we can't go, but moving on.
well, no, I was just gonna do you guys a favor and show you the list of that stuff too.
Please.
Okay, just for simplicity. Yep, interesting variety, but again, can't afford most of it. So, oh well.
What?
Like the back of my head, I am what? How, Jovial? How do you know this? Know what? After session, tell.
That is creepy as heck.
Actually, it will still be cute either way. It will still be cute. Never's gonna get an arcane crystal.
An arcane crystal?
Yep. So that's just gonna be 10 gold from the party's bank because it will be useful in the long run for the party entirely. And okay, I know what the potion of advantage does. But who here in the party actually needs the potion of advantage right here, right now? Or do we just want to buy it just for in case? The superior healing makes more sense, but the potion of advantage, though, you don't have to worry about it since you already drank it.
Your call. Because we're kind of pressed for time.
Gotcha. My bad. Yeah, 1 arcane crystal and 2 potions of advantage. Just for in case.
2 potions of advantage?
Trust me, it's gonna benefit some people when I name out who's gonna get it.
Do you have the coin for it?
Party bank. Like I said, those items are strictly for party members.
Yep, that would be 410 gold.
I just took it out of the party's bank. And I'm putting them in my inventory, so not really equipped, but 1 arcane crystal. And 2 potions of advantage. Again, not really on my person. And now I'm out of here.
That's it? You don't want anything else?
Nope. You can
Alright.
trust me, it's gonna be cute.
Alright then. I guess with all that, you guys meet back into the room that you've been staying in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I'd say it took some time till everyone meets back here.
Okay, I was being surprised I didn't. Oh, sorry. What? Selector first.
Sorry. Anyway, glad you're back, guys. How was your dining experience in the Fey realm?
Not bad.
Feels like home.
Mm-hmm.
Home.
It was nice. And I have some food from when Noel, Holly, and I went to a close by restaurant with chocolate donuts for everybody and counterfeit coins, which are just fried veggie chips. They're fried veggie chips, and they're really good.
Oh yeah, I remember
It-
these things.
And we also stopped by a couple of shops where I got a few things. She takes out the arcane crystal and gives it to Alicia to help you out with your magic. I know we don't talk that much, but maybe this would be a great way for us to start one day. Or at least
Thank
talk
you.
more often.
I'll always answer anyone that wants to talk to me. I just, don't always have a lot to say.
Well, maybe one day we can try to do something about that. Because I want to get to know you. Not Alicia the soldier or Alicia the mage. Just Alicia.
Raises an eyebrow. Kind of like he's wondering if he knows the beast.
And I also had 2 potions of advantage because I thought these could actually help in the long run. And she's gonna toss one to Honir. And the other one to Augment. I highly recommend do not drink those now, just save them when you're in a pinch. From what I remember, thanks to one of the apothecaries from home, once you drink that, you got an hour.
Ogden put this into his bag carefully to make sure he does not break it.
Well, thank you kindly.
Thank you, enough, right? That will really come in handy.
Phew!
Good
Yes,
night.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Bless you.
And it did kind of cost a pretty penny, but in order for me to get back the gold I spent, especially from the party's bank, I gotta start finding a way to do some outside jobs.
It probably
So I
wouldn't
don't want to
hurt.
burden anybody with asking for money. I'd rather just pull up and lace up my own boots and do my own thing.
It probably wouldn't hurt for myself to also see if I couldn't find some things to do for coinage. Especially,
More or less work on our own trades.
especially when we get back to boss and we're waiting for our ally to contact us. I will be doing a lot of work with Thomas, the player. Trying to remember. In order to make finish making the items. I couldn't I didn't want to take any chances trying to work on the items while we were in the Feywild, so a little bit behind, but I should be able to catch up without too many other interruptions.
I'm like we agreed. Tomorrow we're setting off back home.
Mm-hmm.
The only question remains is how are we getting home?
That was what I was about to ask.
You may have to ask. Well, I mean, Kira should know the way out. I mean, these people do
Of course I
leave
do.
on patrols, so we just follow Kira to the exit and get back to the real world and proceed from there.
Should we inform the Queen that we'll be leaving soon, or no?
It would probably be at least polite that we are parting and giving her a piece of parchment to explain what might happen that she can open after we've departed. Give her, I mean, she has some heads up of what's going on, but to give like something to show the people, to help them adjust. To the possible transition.
I agree that we
You
should
do
at
want to
least speak with the Queen that we're departing.
We can talk to her tomorrow morning. Then we can start heading out late in the afternoon. So at least that way she knows, and we can all think of a way for her to tell her people politely instead of having them be prepared to rip our heads off the moment they get back to the mortal plane.
Yeah. Giving them as much time to mentally prepare hopefully will lessen their anger at us. But I mean, how long did they think that they could hide?
It was up to them forever.
The way that the children behaved, they kind of don't see an end point. It's always been this way for them. It will always be this way. So it's probably still going to come to an actual shock, even if they're warned.
Yeah, probably.
Which is why I think we should talk to the Queen now and then have a moment of rest and then leave tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I mean, either now or in the morning is fine by me. It's just a question of whether or not we let anyone really know that we're leaving after we've informed the Queen.
There is, personally, I say there's two people that could already guess and should be fully informed, though. And after saying this, I'm going to look directly at Kira.
What?
I recommended two people who should also be informed besides the Queen. It should be obvious who that is.
Yeah, we already did that at lunchtime.
We already informed of the them possibly leaving the Feywilds, not of us leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, just because we were in split groups, we told them that Glaymore might be disappearing soon, or returning during lunch.
Yeah. Out of character, just to make this shorter, I was actually meaning it as like inform them that we, as the party, are leaving the Feywilds tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clear that up.
Okay.
Well then, we'll talk to the Queen tonight, get everything situated, have a good night's sleep after that, then we are heading back home tomorrow.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yep. There's one real issue though. He points to behind him, aka where the bedroom is. There's not enough beds for all of us, so I'll be sleeping outside tonight. And he looks to Kira, and you're not talking me out of it this time.
Ogman?
Yes?
We have couches.
Not only that, but we also have someone who can open up a portal to more, and I'm sorry to say that, comfortable beds for everyone.
All you gotta do is just say the magic word and poof, beds.
True, but let's also save magic in case we are needed.
The magic comes from the one thing that's been growing on my hand. It's the only good thing that came out of this curse, to be honest. If I can use it to make everybody comfortable and also spare us from being tracked or located from whoever knows what, then I'll use it.
Is everyone else okay with that then?
Only if you're comfortable with it.
I'm fine taking the couch. I'm more concerned about how the group feels with comfort.
Yeah, if you're comfortable with the couch, then that's not to use it, Nephrite.
Okay then, so let's talk to the Queen, then we'll come back here. Sorry, Holnir, how much you hate trees, because I'm looking at your face and I know you were praying that I would just flat out make the portal so you don't have to worry about being in a tree. But tonight's our last night sleeping in a tree. After tonight, we're going straight back to being on the ground.
Even in the portal, though, wouldn't he technically still be in the tree, though?
The portal would be in the tree, but we would.
Portal itself would be here in the tree, but we technically would be in an alternate dimension. So think of more like a pocket domain, where I can make it feel like we're on solid ground and he doesn't have to worry about being up in a tree.
And it's ultimately your choice. That's right. I mean, the more we use these marks, the greater the risk.
Honestly, I'm fine staying in the trees. It was just an idea where if anybody else wanted to go into the portal, I wouldn't mind. But if majority of us is fine sleeping in the tree, we can stay in the tree for one last night.
No.
These will check outside to see if there's a guard.
There are no guards.
Okay, do you all want to head to queen now, we're going to have to basically announce ourselves unexpectedly.
So let's go see her now.
If we can.
And
We
I
can at least, you know, if she's available.
and I think with that we'll end it tonight.
Yep. Sounds like a good ending point.
It's a nice quiet session today.
A nice quiet session before everything hits the fan again. Tell me I'm
You
wrong.
didn't have to say it so bluntly.
But am I wrong?
Nope.
No, you're not.
We don't know yet, but, you know.